If you're a teacher or you work in an educational organization and you want to move,
yes, and you want to move abroad, this video is actually for you. So this video is actually to bring to your attention this free application for you to move to a particular country in Europe. All right, this here is the official website. We are talking about no other country than Finland. Finland is a very fantastic place to be, to actually move to as a teacher. We have opportunities for you to apply to move to Finland as a teacher. The first one here is for you to study at this University of Turku, right, where you have to study your master's degree program in education and learning, Masters of Art in Education. The program is for 2 years. Some people might be wondering, oh, are we going to study in Finnish language? No, we are going to study in English language. Let's look at it. Education type, university education. You have language of instruction, English. You also have scope of study, 120 ECTS credits, which is one of the things or criteria you need to actually teach in any European country, right? Planned duration is 2 years. Teaching time, daytime, teaching, format of teaching, contact. It means that you need to be in Finland in person. Remember that I said in the beginning that this application is free. All right, so there's no harm in trying to make your application. Right, you have the tuition fee for non-EU citizen or non-EEA citizen. You have it at 10,000 euro, but you do not need to panic because there's a scholarship which will actually help you to pay that tuition. And you have scholarship here for 10,000 euros. We're going to look at it in details. Application is ongoing right now, people. So if you need to check up the programs available for your application, you click on this place and you find out the available programs apart from this one that I mentioned, which is Master's Degree Program in Education and Learning, Masters of Art Education. The description of this course here, the Master's Degree Program in Education and Learning prepares you for various tasks in field of education, both nationally and internationally. So apart from you being able to teach in your home country, you can also be the 21st century teacher teaching internationally, and this might also take you to Canada, especially for people that want to make Canada as their final destination. You can start off with Finland and move to Canada with this. The program aims to train experts in the areas of research on learning and sociology of education. This is achieved by observing education from both micro and macro level perspectives throughout the studies. A strong emphasis is placed on students' research skills. If you want to read more about that, you click on this. When you start making your application, it says application begins January 3rd, 2024. Or January 3rd, the year you'll be watching this video at 8 a.m. All right, at that time. And then application ends January 16th. They have a short time for you to make your application. So if you know that this is not for you, kindly share this video with your family, friends, colleague, people that you know, or any teacher that you know that doesn't have enough money to put in for application but wants to move abroad. Please share this video with them. It's going to be very useful to them. There's also scholarship attached to this. If they are not able to pay their tuition fee, how to apply, you need to fill out a form and then put in all your necessary personal details and upload all your documents. So let's quickly look at two important things in the additional information. The first one here is the goal. What is the goal of this program? Education and Learning Program trains experts and researchers for various national and international tasks in the field of education. Second thing to look at here is career opportunity. This is one of the reasons why you are actually moving to this country. Master's program in education and learning educates future experts for positions in public, private, and civil society sector. Students graduating from this program may also work, among others, as educational researchers, coordinators, consultants, and administrators in Finland or in any other European country. Also, after completing the Masters of Arts education degree from the Master's Degree Program, you can also further with your doctoral or philosophy in education. That's for people that want to go for their PhD. Okay, let's look at the admission criteria, eligibility criteria for you to apply for this program. You are an eligible applicant for master's level studies if you have a nationally recognized first cycle degree, typically a bachelor's degree, all right, from an accredited institution or a higher education, right? Your degree corresponds at least 180 ECTS European credits or 3 years of full-time study, which you have in most countries, right? The next thing here, your degree gives eligibility to master's level studies in country where it was issued. Your degree is in a relevant field of master's degree program that you're applying to. You need to see more details if you actually want to read up more. Verified proficiency in the English language is needed. So you need to see this page here. When you click on this, it takes you to this other page. Here it says that language skills can be indicated by taking one of the internationally recognized English language tests, which is you have here, TOEFL, IELTS, CPE, PTE. You also have YKI, Finnish Certificate of Language Proficiency in English, and then with all the scores there. However, if you've been previously taught in your undergraduate with English language, you can actually submit a medium of instruction stating that you were previously taught in English language. You have the information here. It says at least half of your degree must be completed in English, and the language of instruction of degree must be clearly indicated in degree certificate or transcript of record or an official statement from the university issuing the degree. For people who have bachelor's degree from any of these countries, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, United States, and then some other countries in EU, you are also exempted from submitting any of the English test certificate. Secondary school, if you have secondary school in English, Australia, Canada, Great Britain, Ireland, New Zealand, or United States, you are also exempted. Looking at this program specific eligibility, you have persons who have completed a bachelor's degree in education, adult education, or special education. You are eligible to apply to this program. Further information, you need to read all of this at your free time. The decision for admission will be based on the evaluation of your verified proficiency in English language. This we have discussed, program specific eligibility, and then previous degree and your motivation letter. Double degree application, the 5 selected double degree students will be the 5 highest ranking applicants in the overall ranking that selected the double degree option. So if you have all your documents put together in the correct manner, you can also be selected to have double degree. Double degree means that your period of study will be in University of Turku and the other one is going to be studied in another university. During one application round in international master's degree program, applicants may apply up to maximum of 3 programs at the University of Turku. The results of the admission will be published latest on the 4th of April 2024, and all applicants will be notified by the email they actually provide on the application form. The deadline for accepting the study place is actually 11th July 2024. It will also be written in the email you receive from the University of Turku. The second course here, you have Abo Academy University Master's Degree Program in Teaching and Learning, T-Learn, VASDA. You also have Masters of Art Education, 2 years, and it's going to start in autumn 2024, right? So it depends on when you're watching this video. Basic information you need to know about this is the language of instruction is English, the university type, university education, the duration of it is 2 years, the teaching time is daytime, form of teaching is contact, and contact teaching, it means that you need to be in person, you need to actually be present in Finland to have this course or to run this course. Tuition fee for non-EU or non-EEA citizen is 10,000 euros. However, there is a scholarship for you here if you're not able to pay your tuition, or also if you need to achieve or get more juicy benefits with regards to this application. What is this course about? The Master's Degree Program in Teaching and Learning, T-Learn, aims to prepare students to become experts in the areas of teaching and learning in diverse educational environments with a specific focus on primary and secondary education. Students who complete this program will obtain a General Finnish Teacher's Certificate, one of several requirements needed to qualify as a teacher in Finland. The application is same as the first one, January 3rd to January 17th. Like I said, the graduates from this program, they may choose to pursue work as educators at the primary and secondary school level, become education experts, education consultants, as well as other education-related jobs. So if graduates wish to remain in Finland to teach, they will need to meet all these requirements for the level of education they wish to teach. The General Teaching Certificate that graduates will receive is one of the several requirements needed to qualify qualify as a teacher in Finland. Just like the other one I showed earlier, the application or the admission requirement, your CV, your motivation letter, and then the number of words you need is actually stipulated or shown here. You need to read this at your free time. The next one you have here is Development, Education, and International Cooperation, Master of Social Sciences, Master of Arts, Education, which has duration 2 years. It is at University of Jyväskylä, right? It starts in autumn 2024, right? You have the language of instruction. It's going to be in English language. It is actually university education type. Scope of studies 120 ECTS, daytime teaching. Tuition fee is 10,000 euros. You have your scholarship from 5,000 to 15,000 because the scholarship exceeds even the tuition, which is 10,000 euros. So you have scholarship up to 15,000 euros, which is more than the tuition. So you can get scholarship 5,000, 10,000, or even 15,000 when you make your application, but you must meet certain criteria to be able to get the scholarship. What is this program about? The program is recommended to anyone interested in the field of development studies and a professional career in international development. Employment prospects are enhanced by the program's method of linking academic studies with a practical engagement with the real-life situations and job market conditions. The application period is the same, January 3rd to January 17th. For admission criteria, it says the higher education degree must provide eligibility for master's level study in the country in which the degree was issued. Also, you have applicants holding a degree that gives eligibility for doctoral level study should primarily seek admission to a doctoral program. So if you also want to seek for PhD studies at this university, you can also show your interest to apply. Suitable fields for the program includes a degree in development studies or related social sciences discipline and a degree in educational sciences. If you don't have a degree in education, but you have work experience, let's read it. Applicants with other diverse background degrees with suitable work experience and strong motivation can be issued. You can also get more points from your work experience. For scholarship application, it says applicants liable to pay tuition fees can apply for a tuition fee scholarship from the university by filling in the appropriate section on the admissions application on studyinfo.fi. All right, the scholarships are awarded based on the admission criteria of the program, and the scholarship applicants will be ranked according to their admission scores. The next opportunity here in this video is Educational Sciences, Masters of Arts Education, which is going to be for 2 years at the University of Jyväskylä. All right, it's going to start in autumn 2024. The language of instruction is going to be in English. Tuition fee 10,000 euros, scholarship 5,000 to 15,000 euros. You have the information here. It says the objective of the master's degree program in educational science is to prepare highly competent and international oriented educators to raise the quality of education in the diversifying context of the globalized world. For career opportunity, you have the program prepares students to work as experts in a variety of educational settings. For example, educational planners, administrators, consultants, coordinators, teacher educators, or researchers. For eligibility or admission criteria, you have here when applying for the master's degree program in educational sciences, English language proficiency can be demonstrated only by participating in academic readiness and language proficiency screening in the admission phase 2, written pre-test, and 3 online interview, after which the final eligibility is going to be determined. For this last one, you have the admission procedure in 3 parts. Right, the first one is for you to submit an online application, which we're going to see. The second one is for you to submit a written pre-tax, and the third is participating in an interview. I have some frequently asked questions here. How to apply for this program? You need to read that up. There are 2 major ways. What if I apply in both first and second joint applications in the spring? If you apply on both the first and second joint application, you must take into account that you can only receive 1 study place, right? So no matter how many applications you put in, it is only one you need to accept their admission. How do I know that my application has reached its destination? After you submitted your application, you will get a confirmation email that your application has been received by the university. What if you don't get an email confirmation? Before you submit the application, make sure your email address is spelled correctly. If it's not spelled correctly, it means that the mail that they'll be sending will go to another person's email. Do I need to pay an application fee? There is no application fee collected. You need to give this video a thumbs up because all of these applications are actually free for everyone who's going to be interested in putting in their application. For your application, it says make sure that you save or print out a copy of your application form after submitting it. So another question somebody might be asking is, can I postpone the beginning of my study? It says you can register as a non-attending for the academic year only for the following reasons. The first one, if you're unable to begin your study due to illness, disability, and will be non-attending for one semester or the whole academic year, then you can apply to postpone your studies. Maternity leave, paternity leave, or parental leave, you can also apply. Completion of military service, civilian service, or voluntary military service for women in Finland only. For application, let's look at the first one. The first one, which is Master's Degree Program in Education and Learning, Masters of Arts, which is for 2 years. This is the page. You just scroll down here. You have this, fill in the application form, or you read the admission criteria. So if you're going to fill in the application form, you click on this. So it brings you to this page here. You need to actually start putting up all your details here. Your first name, your preferred name, nationality, your email address, your telephone number, country of residence, postcode, town, native language. You also have exemption from tuition, demonstration of English language proficiency. You get the one that you have other method of demonstrating English language proficiency. You click on that. Of course, they will ask you to upload your medium of instruction certificate or document that you have from your university. So fill up all the useful details we have there. And then when you are done, you need to check up all the information you have given in the application before you submit the application. Remember to submit your application before 17th of January. You will receive a confirmation of your submitted application to the email that you have given in the application. When you are done, please try to proofread or give someone to check on your behalf so that you don't have any errors or any mistake on this page. Then you click up here, submit. Looking at the second one, Master's Degree Program in Teaching and Learning, TULEarn Vasa, which is at Abo Academy University. It follows the same procedure. When you scroll down on this page here, you have fill-in application. When you click on it, it gives you this form like the previous one I showed you. Fill in all the details and submit your application. If you found this video useful so far, please click on the like button, share with your family and friends. When you click on the like button of this video, you help YouTube to recommend this video to thousands of people looking for this application. Share with your family and friends, then subscribe to this channel. Turn on your post notifications to get more useful updates with regards to how to make your application. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.